we're going to explain how to resolve collation conflicts in SQL Server, specifically focusing on the SQL_Latin1_General_CP1_CI_AS and Latin1_General_CI_ASS collations. These collations are often the source of problems, especially when working with data from different sources or older databases. The core difference lies in the CP1 part of SQL_Latin1_General_CP1_CI_AS, which indicates code page 1252. This code page is a superset of the Windows 1252 character set, meaning it supports a broader range of characters. Latin1_General_CI_AS, on the other hand, is a simpler collation without explicit code page specification. 1. Understanding the collation differences. The primary issue arises when comparing or combining data with these different collations. SQL_Latin1_General_CP1_CI_AS is generally preferred for its wider character support, ensuring broader compatibility. However, mixing the two can lead to unexpected results during comparisons. For example, A=A might evaluate differently depending on the collation, and sorting, character order might vary. 2. Identifying collation conflicts. The first step is to identify where these conflicting collations exist. Check your database's tables, columns, and even the database itself. You can use SQL Server Management Studio, SSMS, to view these details. Look for columns or tables using the older Latin1_General_CI_AS collation. Queries involving joins or comparisons between tables with different collations are especially susceptible to problems. You might encounter errors or see incorrect results. 3. Resolving collation conflicts. The preferred method: alter table and cast. The best approach is to standardize on a single collation, ideally SQL_Latin1_General_CP1_CI_AS. Use the alter table statement to change the collation of the problematic columns. For example, alter table, my table, alter column, my column, and varchar 255. Collate SQL_Latin 1_General_CP1_CI_AS. This changes the collation of the my column to the preferred collation. Note that you might need to cast the values, as the conversion from one collation to another may lose some data depending on whether your data uses character codes from CP 1252, not part of the more basic Latin1_General_CI_AS4. Resolving collation conflicts. Alternative method: using collate in queries. As a temporary workaround, not recommended for long-term solutions, you can use the collate clause within your SQL queries to explicitly specify the collation for comparison operations. This overrides the default collation for specific parts of the query. For example, where my column collates SQL_Latin 1_General_CP1_CI_AS =some value. This forces the comparison to use the specified collation, but this approach can make your code less maintainable and potentially error-prone. 5. Preventing future conflicts. Going forward, consistently use SQL_Latin 1_General_CP1_CI_AS or another appropriate collation for your needs when creating new databases, tables, and columns. This will prevent future collation conflicts. By following these steps, you can effectively resolve and prevent collation conflicts between SQL_Latin 1_General_CP1_CI_AS and Latin 1_General_CI_AS in SQL Server, ensuring data accuracy and consistency in your database operations. Remember to back up your database before making any schema changes.